not our mission. Okay, I think we got it. How do you start these things? So awkward. Welcome to the very first video of a long series called Tip Tuesday. I'm so excited, but before we get into any of that, we're gonna address the elephant in the room and talk about my hair. Okay, so I clipped it back to try to control it. I'm going on a natural hair journey, nothing crazy. Basically, I just did queratina for a very long time, and I use a lot of heat on my hair because my hair frizzes, and I said no more, and I'm trying to embrace the naturalness. So I would appreciate it if you had any tips on like controlling your frizz or anything, because seriously all I want to do is like take a straightener to it. I would literally appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Also, I realize I look very businesswoman right now, but my outfit's actually super cute, so I'm going to show you that real quick. Isn't it cute? And yeah, I'm just trying to dress up more in quarantine because I literally felt sickly wearing sweatpants and workout clothes every single day. So back to the video. Welcome to Tip Tuesday. This is something I actually started on my Instagram. If you're not following me, follow me. And honestly, the highlight story just got way too long, and I was like, that's boring. And YouTube happened, and I'm like, this is literally the kind of perfect thing. Short, sweet video, but it's not like an overwhelming highlight. So Tip Tuesday will now be on YouTube, and I'm super excited. This is perfect. Today's Tip Tuesday is brought to you by something that I've been doing this whole year, so like all of 2020, and it's a way that has helped me stay accountable with my goals. Now you can personalize this to whatever you want, but what I use is an accountability chart. I post it on my Instagram the first of every single month, and so you can screenshot it and use it completely for free. I have on my Instagram highlights, it's called, I think it's called Freebie, and you'll see like every single month so far. We're in May right now, so I just posted May's. I'll show you an example of what April looks like so you kind of get an idea of what I use it for. I'm hoping I'm like working some magic right here, inserting all these clips. But essentially, I use it to just hold myself accountable. I had gotten into a funk with my workouts. I stopped being so consistent, and working out for me is a huge stress relief. It is literally like my happy hour. And when I started coming up with, you know, these cute little accountability charts, I started working out more, and I felt so much better. So then I just started sharing it with other people. Now I've seen people use it for reading, for prayer, for making their bed, for water intake, for healthy eating, for going gluten-free, for going plant-based. Like seriously, just use it to whatever you want, whatever you want to track. And it is amazing. And then it's super exciting at the end of the month to kind of like see a recap all at once. I'm a super visual person, so just to be able to see everything all together is like, wow, that's so cool. And then I started making goals. So I was like, okay, let's do 21 workouts a month. Let's do 22, let's do 25. And it has been a huge game changer. Now, if you're not a digital person, that's okay. Use this to inspire you, for you to make it work. I have a friend who, she's a journal person. She loves pen and paper, which I do too, but for this, digital works for me. But she's pen and paper, and in her bullet journal, she make like a little month chart, and she put all the dates, and then every single time she works out, she X's it out on her calendar. So if that's something that works for you, go ahead and do it. Whatever works for you. But this is one of the greatest tips ever. I've gotten amazing feedback, so why not share with you that. A lot of people also ask me how I do mine, because I use my, what's that called? It's not a Bitmoji, it's the one that comes with Apple. Memoji? I don't know, but I use like my little character that I made to look like me. Oh my gosh, I have to add bangs on her now because I have bangs. But I use that, so I'll insert a little clip here. I actually do it on Instagram, so on stories itself, I just go ahead and upload it, and then I have, I use my little face for the days I work out. I use a little emoji to put in the corner of the box for days I do like a double workout, and then for my rest days, depending on the month, like one month I used X's, the other month last month I used a little Easter bunny. This month, what am I using? What have I used for May? I have no idea. You'll see it here. But that's how I do mine. You're more than welcome to make it your own, but I highly recommend doing this. So that's your tip. Use an accountability chart. Keep track of whatever it is that you're working towards, and you'll see it come to life. Feel free to use the one I've already made. Feel free to use another one, doesn't matter. But if you do use mine, just tag me on your stories and I'll repost you on my stories and cheer you on as you accomplish your goals. So that is it for this week's Tip Tuesday. If this helped you out, just let me know in the comments below. If you liked this video and want me to keep these Tip Tuesdays going, just hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I'll continue doing Tip Tuesday on here. And yeah, follow me on Instagram right here. Follow me on TikTok right here. I think it's the same username, but don't quote me on that. So I'll just put it down here. YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Those are my socials. I'm super excited. And if you need certain tips and things that you're looking for, maybe go ahead and write them in the comments below. I'll make a huge list and I'll start making them one by one as the weeks go by. So thanks so much for watching. Share with your friends and I'll see you next week.